Are we on? Oh, the battery's dead. I think we're back. Let's have a look. There we go. Sweet. Right, guys. Welcome to morning coffee or coffee with Steve and Jill.
Saturday morning coffee.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
First cup of the day.
If you've never seen one of these before, basically it's when we're in between vlogs, like we've been super busy, not had a chance to produce a full vlog. So these are kind of like our catch-up videos or catch-up kind of things. So yeah, the idea is it lasts as long as the cup of coffee. So
And a packet of biscuits. Not a full packet.
Anyway, guys, if you're new here, please do like and subscribe. Be totally stalking out that, and obviously comment down below because it helps with the algorithm and stuff like that. Anyway, we're going to get straight into this. So Tinto Travels, where they at, you're going to probably see next week on the vlog, but they're over in California, in San Diego, aren't they? Which is amazing. They head over there, so stoked up my mind for those guys.
Tracy and Ian's having the biggest breakfast in these little like cafes where they just come round and fill your coffee without asking.
Yeah.
Ian and Tracy aren't huge eaters, and they sent me a photograph of what they had for breakfast. It's filled them for 3 days.
Yeah, it's pretty mental.
Yeah, they're absolutely. It's one of the things they had on the bucket list, and they're doing it.
Yeah.
They have a wish list and they're doing it. Get on.
Exactly. So Tinto Travels, they're definitely doing that, which is epic. Do we have plans? People have asked us when we've talked about this with them. Do we have plans to go to California? Dropped a biscuit.
No! I've got to get it out.
Gotta get it out. She freaks out. Oh my god, the drama is real, guys. Oh, and she got out. See, I just drink the coffee and have the biscuit at the end. It's like dessert.
I can't stand it when my biscuits break. It does me head in. Oh.
Anyway, so people asked us, are we going to California? Yes, we are, but not yet. I believe we're thinking about it's going to be like about 24 months or so before we go there, so 2 years before we go there. But we're definitely going to do it. Got all in place. We are going to be flying into LAX. We're going to Long Beach. We're going to go to Arm & Surfboards, grabbing a board, grabbing guides, grabbing all the bits and pieces that we need from them guys. Then we're going to be the caravan, whatever, camping all the way through Cali, best surf spots, heading down to Baja, things like that. So that's going to be absolutely epic. So yeah, you want to subscribe.
So for those who want to see buy a house, not yet. We've got to go travelling, not buying a house
stick that up your ass.
Yeah.
So anniversary, dude, 3-year anniversary tomorrow.
Yeah.
Of being married. Yep, 17 years of being together.
Yeah.
That crazy. So we're starting on that. It's going to be our leather one, so getting the whoosh out, you know.
I bought a belt so I can belt Steve when he doesn't do what I tell him. Like, fold his clothes up and tidy the van.
Did you miss the whole whip thing I said?
I did, yeah. But mine was funnier because I don't need a belt to make you do things. I just tell you.
No,
you
it
just do
just
them.
screams at me, you know. I'm like, whoa, you know. Who's not scared of Jilly? So yeah, basically, we've just been working really hard on the campsite. Well, Jilly has. I tell a lie, I've just been surfing a hell of a lot. As you can tell, she's covered in paint.
I've been painting.
Yeah, she's been painting everything that can be painted is needed painting. She's been.
I've even painted things I shouldn't have painted. Sorry, Amy.
Yeah, so that's happened. Been having a whole brand new road system put in outside of the front of the campsite and into the driveway of the campsite and everything. So we've had all our roads closed and it's been absolutely pandemonium. So we got stuck on the campsite for like pretty much 4 days and we couldn't move the van because they dug all the roads up and everything. So we couldn't come and go. We had like very limited access.
So we preempted this, went to Morrison's and just stocked up.
Yeah,
to the point then I ran out of chocolate and it was a dire need to get off the campsite. But then Steve came in yesterday with about 6 different bars of chocolate and sweet spirits.
She kept saying every day, oh damn, I forgot my chocolate. And the night time we sit watching TV, I forgot my chocolate. So I was like, oh, so yesterday I was riding back from the beach after my surf and I stopped at the spot and I walked in and I was just like, what can I get at? And then just had so many different bars of chocolate, so I like grabbed a tenner's worth and just like stuck it in the bag.
I've got chocolate for weeks now. I'm happy.
Well, it's not anniversary tomorrow anyway, but I've got some nice things for
That's
special
not
things.
That's not my fucking anniversary present, is
It's
it?
not, no, I've got some nice things. So in other news, I've been surfing pretty much every single day, which is not really news because everyone knows I surf every day. But my target is to try and surf every day of the year, which is hard because I've got to go back to the northeast. The end of this month, we've got to go. When we're going back?
23rd 23rd or something. Till
23rd till the 8th of the month after. But I've just got to go work. I've got 2 big contracts. I've got another NHS contract on, and then another contract for another company. So I've got to go and bash that out, which is going to be hard because I've been working really hard on my diet, and so far I've managed to lose 1 stone and 3 pounds.
And it doesn't help that my mum and dad want to order takeaways every other night.
I can't do it. I've just had to say, listen, I can't do it because I know they love to see us and stuff like that, and I love to see them.
They love to just indulge.
They do, and I can't do Chinese food. I'm not eating any of it. I'm not even drinking alcohol. I've not done anything at all in January or February so far, and I don't plan on doing it because I'm in training.
That's a bit of a fib.
Well, what have I had?
You've had rums.
Yeah, but like 50-odd calorie rum. I've not went out and had bottles of beer and stuff. Yeah, still in my diet though. That's not like us eating Chinese food.
Still a takeaway though.
No, the difference is I go surfing all them days, so I'm burning 2,500 calories riding bikes and surfing, and the day after, when I'm in the northeast, I'm locked in to static life.
I'm just getting me herbal tablets out the cupboard, people, because if I don't take them, I won't be able to walk or paint.
Jill forgets I can't edit this video because it's just raw.
I know, that's why I just stepped in front of it. It's raw.
So anyway, I've managed to lose 1 stone 3 pounds so far in January. That's what I've lost. My next weigh-in is tomorrow, I think. So I'll see where I'm in that. So that's really good for them. I don't know, I'm coming down from 25 stone. So I'm down to 17 stone 3, dead on. And this is the most accurate scales I've ever had, which are the Weight Watchers ones, if them want to know, Weight Watchers. And I found the way to do it is to put the scales in the exact same spot every single time. Literally strip off, get on them.
Hold your breath.
First thing in the morning. And just wait and see what happens and pray. But yeah, I've been doing that because I've been managed to ride like 9 miles a day.
Look at the bottom of my cup.
Oh, nice good biscuit in it. So what's this, Jilly?
Oh, this is me Canuba oil.
Jilly takes CBD oil all the time, cough our joints and stuff, and actually works really well. Which is actually handy because we might have a new, I might be doing what we could be ambassadors for a new CBD place, so that could be totally cool.
Yeah.
So that's good. So yeah, also people, thank you. I'm stuck in my mind with the fact that you have subscribed to my new channel, 2 Feet in Fire. Stuck in my mind. So what is 2 Feet in Fire for them? I don't know. Basically, it's going to be in our vlogs, 2 surfers in a van. There's surf content, but it doesn't get super geeky surf content and in depth. And some people ask me for more. So what I've done is I've created a channel, so you might see some of it in 2 surfers in a van, but on the 2 Feet in Fire, it goes into more in-depth stuff. So like when I'm how to de-wax boards, how to do ding repairs, how-tos, all them different things from fitting cycle carriers to bicycles.
Just say you're geeking out.
Yeah, geeking out on surf stuff, the surf locker, all that kind of stuff. And I've got brand new videos coming. I've got about 3 in the bag so far. I've got a few more I'm going to edit. I'm going to do some bits from the vlogs where it's just surf content. I'm going to rip some of that out when I'm putting like fins on board and stuff and things like that. I'm going to get some of those things going as well. But 2 Feet in Fire, what is it? Well, in Britain, most days it's not 6 feet in pumping, which would have been a fire name for a channel. It's not. It's mostly 2 feet in fire. So I enjoy it. So it's called 2 Feet in Fire, 2 feet high waves.
You wouldn't tell anybody, would you?
I wouldn't tell anybody. Like today, it's 6 feet in pumping, and I haven't told anybody. Although I'm meeting a few people down there. So that's gonna be that's for epic. So yeah, go and subscribe. Do that. So 2 Feet in Fire. Leave the link down below, guys, as well. One other thing I want to say as well is massive shout out to them people who keep commenting awesome things on our vlogs. Some of the most kindest words,
oh my god, yes,
and most beautifully written things have been put on our feed of late. And tell you what it is, guys, it is really, really amazing when we read back and we hear how like either we've inspired you or we've made you want to pick up a surfboard, or you've changed your life and your job because you want to have more time and freedom in life and stuff, and you're realizing that maybe money's not all. I know money's important, as I've said before, but money's not all that it's about. And I will say this, right, is that those people I spoke to have said this to me. You kind of hitting the nail on the head. I think when we're brought up in society, we're brought up straight away to believe that we need the big house, the big car, the job, and all this kind of stuff. The family and all that, like the have kids, the debt, everything like that. Yep. And realistically, I think that's a government trick to put you into a system to whether lock you into a debt, lock you into all these things, so you don't really have a lot of freedom.
When you work, you pay your taxes.
Yeah, you're just a slave to the taxman forever.
It. Constantly.
And then they kind of fob you off with retirement, but then they keep moving the retirement goal further away at the point where, you know, you die before retiring or you retire and die.
Some people I know I mean, I'm coming up to 50, and there's older people I know who I've worked with who have always said, oh, it's not long to retirement, and God bless them, passed away before they retired.
Yeah.
And for that,
shit.
I fucking despise the government because they keep on moving the goalposts.
Yeah,
and people are just dying before they actually get to the point where the dream is to sit and relax, read a book, get a cat, get a dog, go for a walk on the beach, and they just never do it. So don't wait for retirement, do it now.
Yeah, you've only got one chance in this life, guys. Literally one
Don't
chance.
wait.
I know that people are locked in, and you know, I was speaking to a lady the day I was surfing, and she was telling us how she had 3 kids, and she was gone through a divorce because her life up to that point of being work, kids, all this, and then she discovered surfing. Well, surfing's a hell of a selfish sport, and it led to the downfall of her marriage. And she said she couldn't be happier. She said she got rid of him. Yes, she's got the 3 kids, and her life wasn't the way it was meant to be. She says, but she's happier doing what she does now, and she's stoked on life, you know what I mean? And I get it. So if you're not happy, make changes. Do what you got to do.
Do it.
Figure a way around it. You know, you shouldn't just sit there miserable and just put up with it.
It is a massive decision.
Figure it out.
It's a huge decision to decide to sell your house you've been in for, I don't know, 12 years, and get rid of all. Find a storage locker and pay for, every year pay for your storage. It's a massive deal because you have to plan ahead. You have to have enough money for the airfare bills. You've got to make sure that all your possessions that you're storing are paid for every year. Then you've got to have money to travel and do what you want to do. But it is doable.
It is.
Just got to
and also remember, if people keep asking us about van life, there's many different kinds of van life. You've got van life where you're going to go off and you go traveling and you're going to travel every day. Now that kind of van life will burn you out quickly. It's the most expensive form of van life. Wear and tear on the vehicle doesn't last very long. The fuel cost, massive. The fact that you can't sit and relax, you're literally just heading out and going on adventures.
Yep.
You do burn out. Other kind of van life is stuff like that we do, what Liam the Terrible and all them kind of guys do, which is static van life. Although we do travel, we're just like normal people. We'll go on holidays and stuff, but we really just live in a van in a place that's epic, and we just enjoy our best life. But because we do that, the way we live it, luckily we can save up enough money to spend on our bills, and our bills are quite low. They're a few £1,000 a year or so, aren't they?
Probably about 1,500 a year.
Yeah, for bills,
well, including the storage, it's about 3,000.
Yeah, because we've got storage unit and stuff, about 3,500.
You just have to work and save.
So if you imagine, if I work really, really hard, as I do, I can get like 3.5 grand, and there's the bills paid for the year. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Just bang, done. And then any money on that is our own money, So that does afford us to be able to live a lifestyle which is pretty decent. We couldn't do that with a mortgage and rent, or all the electricity and all that kind of stuff that's going on. And it just makes life harder. I'm not saying run off, live in a van, it's not for everybody. You need to be very tidy, very organised. But guys, when you ask me questions like what van life's like, van life for us is amazing, but it's down to you personally and how you live your life. If you're a messy, untidy person who doesn't have any self-control of your life, van life's not for you.
The difference as well is like we've got me and Steve are together, obviously married, so we live in a van together. Some people do van life on their own, and they find being on their own, they find the solitude very hard to deal with, and especially in the winter when the nights are longer and the days are shorter, and you spend more time in the van when you're on your own. So you just have to remember that there is communities. There's a thing on Facebook called Van Life. That's like a van life group. Liam the Terrible set it up, and it was for people who are on their own doing van life to meet up with other people, stay in touch, chat, talk, keep your mental health straight. So
But I mean, in my opinion, you can be lonely in a house, you can be lonely in a van. Difference is in a van, you can just move your house.
You've got the option to move,
So like if it's shit and you don't like where you are, it's grey and miserable outside, go somewhere warm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go to a better scene, go to the beach, do whatever, sleep there, be outdoors, be in nature. So yeah, it's pretty epic. Right, moving on quickly. Sticking Me Up contest. Thanks to them that have entered. Amazing. If you don't know what the Sticking Me Up contest is, with 10 Over Surf Shop in Newquay, we're supporting them. Brand new business, longboard, clothing, lifestyle, surf lifestyle brand.
You keep on leaning into the camera.
Showing them my helmet.
All right, you do it all the time. Sit up a little bit.
I'm
talking like that.
I'm like that. I'm showing my hat and she's like leaning up. Anyway, let me do my presenting.
Okay.
Tell her how to present. I've never done it before. Anyway, I best stop before I get slapped. So 10 Over Surf. If you don't know, basically www.10oversurf.com/pages/van life. Head there, get your free stickers. It's pretty much this logo. I think some other people have got other stickers as well in the packs. And basically, when you get your free stickers, Chris will actually send them out to you in the post. And the best thing is, you get entered into a competition to win a £100 gift voucher from 10 Over Surf, and you'll be able to get whatever you want. So that's pretty stoking.
You do have to put the sticker on your vehicle.
Yeah.
Go on Instagram, photograph it, upload it, and tag 10 Over Surf.
Don't just get the sticker and not show it. You need to get it on something.
To be entered in the competition, you have to.
But we get that now. Everyone's got a van, so you want to put it on your surfboard, you want to stick it on a wall, on your skateboard, whatever, on your laptop, whatever.
Yeah.
Get them on there. Let us see them. So that's absolutely amazing. So shout out to 10 Over Surf. And remember, guys, you do get 10% off if you use our code TSV10OFF. If you head to their website and you want to do a bit of shopping, definitely use the code, because it lets Chris from 10 Over Surf know that our little promo is working and that it's worth working with it along our side.
Also, if you're local to Newquay, you can actually go and pick up your package when it's ready. So you don't have to wait for Chris to post it out to you. You can go and pick it up from Treloggan.
Also, if you see us, ask us for a sticker. We can actually give you a 10 Over Surf sticker. Then all you got to do is go to the website, the page I give, and tick the little box to say receive sticker, and then put it on whatever you've put it on, and you get
you've got
in the competition.
tons of stickers.
Got loads of them for you, and I'm getting some Longboarder magazine stickers as well. Also, we've got there's a competition on there as well for Longboarder magazine. I've got to give a shout out to, where you can win a Skin Dog Cherry Picker surfboard, a very, very beautiful surfboard, about £1,500 worth, absolute stunner. If you go to 10 Over Surf and you buy a copy of their magazine, which is amazing, go and buy a copy of that. It only comes out a couple times a year. Buy a copy of it. You instantly get entered into the draw to win the Cherry Picker. So check it out at 10 Over Surf as well. Right, I got a new surfboard, Donald Takayama, soft top. Going to show you that in the next vlog. I think you'll be liking that one. This Sunday, tomorrow, we're off to a van meet.
Yes.
So we're going to bring some footage on that, some dub stuff. Going to give out some stickers and stuff like that. Represent 10 Over while we're there and ourselves. As in stickers, last night Jilly found a person who can do our stickers. We've got TSV stickers now. Going to be happening hopefully by the end of today.
Just so everybody knows, for all the years I've been asking Steve to give us the logo for 2 surfers in a van, he said, oh, it's really complicated, I've got to rebuild it, inspectors, and it's this and that and that. And I said, and this has gone on for years, I went, for fuck's sakes, give us the goddamn logo, and I'll go and get some stickers done. Because now we've got a YouTube channel, that we've got a few more followers, and we're monetized. I think it's the only right thing we can do is give the people who subscribe to us a bloody sticker. So will you get that fucking logo sent to me today?
Do you know what it is, right? Why I've not done it is because, like,
Saturday. I want it by deadline 9 o'clock tonight.
I guess it's my own insecurities where I'm like, why would people want to carry my sticker? Like, why do people want one of my van stickers?
If you would like a TSV sticker, comment down below. If you're in UK, come and see us. If you're not coming to UK, what do you call it? DM me your address and I'll send them to you. And if you don't get them, it's his fault for not giving us the fucking logo.
I will. Honestly, it's happening. It's happening. It's
On you. Fucking pressure. The pressure, Steve.
The other thing as well, Peter, been asking us about, are we going to do any travelling? And I've said before, we're going to California. Yes, that's happening. However, end of this year, me and Jilly and Tinto, we're all going into Europe. We've got it sorted. We know the date. We're leaving in November. We're going to be going over on the car train. What?
Tintagel.
Yeah, we're going to be going over in the car train, and we're going to be going into Belgium. The car train, you know, the big fucking train.
Eurotunnel.
That's it.
Car train. R5.
But you put the cars on the train.
It's a fucking Eurotunnel. Everybody knows what it is.
On the car train, we're going to be going.
Getting on no fucking car train.
We're going on the car train. We're going on the Eurotunnel, and we're going to be going to Belgium. And we're going to go and do, I keep saying Belarus, it's not Belarus, where's it called?
No.
Bruges, yeah.
Bruges. Going to Belarus.
We're going to Bruges, and we're going to do the Christmas market and stuff there and everything. I think it's going to be absolutely fire. Of course, there's going to be sausage, there's going to be beer, there's going to be everything, so I need to lose a shitload of weight for that. And then we're going to be
tablets.
We're going to be making our way through France, drinking wine, eating cheese and crusty bread and croissants and stuff.
100%.
And then we're getting our way down to Hossegor, Biarritz, and we're going to be down there. We're going to be doing some surfing. And then we're going down into Spain, and we're going to be doing some surfing. We'll wait for about 3 to 4 weeks or something like that.
We're back in time for Christmas.
Just back in time for Christmas, like days before Christmas. So that's going to happen. So yeah, stoking up my mind with that one. So, you know, subscribe for that, guys. Let's have a look there. So advertising on our YouTube. Okay, yeah, so somebody complained, this absolute wanker, proper jizz pod, complained about the adverts, right? I didn't know, right? I've never done monetized adverts properly on YouTube.
Didn't have a clue.
I didn't have a clue. And you just click a button when you're uploading your video to monetize it and make sure it goes through, and you, like, you know, you kind of set that kind of thing and say, yeah, it's got a bit of profanity in it, and you submit it. But I didn't realize I could tailor the ads. So what I've done is, guys, I've actually took off a load of the ads, so we shouldn't get interruptions hopefully during the videos.
Yeah.
We make less money. I mean, so far, Jill, what have we made?
Probably about 30 quid.
30
We haven't even,
so,
the threshold is £60 before they'll actually pay you any money. And we've been going 5 months and we haven't even just hit 50%. But the problem was, this person, we'll call him Charlie Spuds. Charlie Spuds, we'll call him. He said that way to go for ramming in a million adverts in the first 10 minutes of the video. Well, we don't watch our videos on our channel because we're not allowed to.
So we can't see the adverts.
Yeah, so we don't know how many adverts we get. So one of our friends said, oh yeah, you do get a few adverts in, so we didn't know. So we fixed that.
Yeah, we've took them down, so you should only get ads at the front and at the end. These are the ones that's unskippable, unfortunately, but that's the price to pay instead of having the ones that, like, you can skip through all the way through in the middle, interrupt the flow. So hopefully that'll make everyone happy and a lot less. Also, if we did get ads where you could skip them, please try not to skip them, because that's if you skip an ad, then we don't make any kind of revenue off YouTube whatsoever.
I mean, it's just as well we don't live off on YouTube, because we'd be fucking broke.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd be broke.
Yeah, so Jilly did highlight the fact that this douchebag was spamming our videos she put on the Instagram. It was quite funny, actually. But this, listen, guys, right? If you do not like us, do not watch us. Just don't even subscribe. Just turn us off and fuck off, pretty much.
Save your breath.
Because one,
save your fucking
we're not
breath.
bothered about you. Two, you mean absolutely nothing to us because you're nothing positive to put in the world, and I feel sorry for you because of the negative shit that must be happening in your life.
Very sad
you feel like you
person,
want to project that into other people's lives.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of got a bullshit blocker and goes bang, 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 and just bounces it back. And then we're just going to put you on blast anyway if you did do that. And actually, we're probably never going to do that because people do it on purpose, so we'll put them on blast. So we're probably just going to not even do that in the future.
No.
But yeah.
Depends on how vile a person is, though.
Yeah, exactly. And
it's
the next thing is
vility, whatever.
Yeah, the next thing is
Vileness.
just be positive and good, you know what I mean? We'll try and put out good vibes and good things, so we're definitely doing that. And the final thing is, because the coffee has ended.
Inheritance?
Yeah, well, that's another thing as well. Another rumour. Me and Jill's living off inheritance, right? Not happening. No inheritance. I tell a lie. Over the years, we've had like a small amount, like the odd £1,000 here and stuff like that when family members have passed away, and I'm really grateful for that. To be honest with you, that's gone into our future savings account for for when we do buy something, like another house or something.
Which we do not live off.
We definitely do not live off our money for our house, because that would that's not good. So what the money that we get, we work really, really hard for. So Jill holds down a full-time, pretty much 7 days a week, it feels like sometimes, job in Cornwall all the time. My employment is that I've got my businesses which run, and I've got people who work for me, and we manage that business, so I don't physically have to go out and do the jobs anymore. But I lose a lot of money because I'm paying a lot of staff to go out and do the work for me, so I don't make like loads of bank doing that. But then at certain points of the year, I head off and I train people in locksmithing. It's what I do. I train like the NHS and police and all these other people in rapid entry and stuff like that, and that pays very, very well for me. So I do big courses, and I might do them a few times a year, and that's how we make our money, guys. It's really that easy. I have had people reach out to me about locksmith courses as well. Thank you for doing that. I'd only take 4 people a year though. I don't, like, for private courses, I don't take any more than that. And you can go to the link below on the website, which is gatesheadlocksmithtraining.co.
So just to sum it up, no inheritance.
Yeah, none.
Steve has never complained on a YouTube video that his inheritance is running out, so that bloke's an absolute wanker. Also, we do have a Chinese diesel heater, which I believe most people who have vans have, unless you have one of those Herbespatcher things. Herbespatcher, which are extremely expensive. And yes, I get it, if you buy it, it'll last forever.
That's not true.
But we're not in the position of paying thousands of pounds for one of these heaters.
Yeah.
And so this person's one, he said Steve couldn't even drop the other thing was, he says how Steve couldn't even get the oil out of the van. The problem was that there was so much oil in the van we didn't know if it done any damage, which is why we called the fucking mechanic.
I didn't have anything to like. I could have dropped the oil out. That could be absolutely fine. I could have definitely dropped all the oil out.
We needed to have a mechanic here to make sure that everything else was tickety-boo.
So the price of the mechanic was £40 right? If you'd imagine, I would have had to drop all the oil myself and get all that oil out, right? Once I had no tools to do it either. I would have got the oil out. Then I would have to put the oil back in, but I had no way of measuring that actual oil to know how much. I was like, well, and when I looked at buying a new oil, which was 30 odd quid,
so
I was
if
like,
this moron
mechanic out.
Obviously didn't watch the video and understand what was going on because he's a fucking idiot. So he's now gone. So going back to, if you've got nothing good to say, just don't say anything, because me and Steve have got more important things to do in our life than read bullshit comments. So you write something negative, you're gone, that's it. You're banned, you're gone. We don't care if you don't like her. I don't like you, but I'm not going to go on your channel and fucking harass you.
Exactly.
Because that is just bullying. Yeah. And you just get reported, and we all know people have taken their lives over this sort of shit.
But guys,
so just knock
you know what it is? You know what they say about men who bully? Got really, really small penises. So if you want to be in the small penis club, then be a bully. But it just lets us know that you've got a really, really small button penis, and we're all laughing. Mushroom penis, and we're all laughing at you going, that's small penis. Anyway, I think that's enough being said about that. But guys, I hope this has been informative. I hope it's up to date. We should be back the Sunday coming, and we'll have back to our normal schedule. Coffee has gone.
This is literally the first cup of coffee we've had, and
I'm ready to go. I'm going to go down the beach. I'm going to ride my bike to the beach, 9 miles there and back, and I'm going to go surf for a couple of hours today. 6 feet, pretty clean. Jill's glossing, and that's what's going on. So we will catch you guys on the next one. So stay epic and stay salty, and we'll see you soon. Peace.